Exactly.
Do you get what I'm
When I was
saying?
telling everyone about like books, podcasts, when I was doing interviews, like I remember I done an interview. People said, why are you doing interviews? People say that why is he doing interviews? What? That's mad. What? Sitting down with people, having interviews, like looking at me weird. I'm saying this is gonna be a big thing in the future. Like no, why? And now it's podcasts, and now it's massive.
If your community would have came behind you and supported you, you probably would have been the biggest one
Exactly.
right now.
Look at the time look at the time when you first come out. Remember how we done the first. Remember
That's what I said.
We
I
was-
will always hold
look-
you in my heart because you still made a brave move because our community is weird.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? And you still reached out to me and you said, bam, no, it's for the good of the future.
Yes, and look at that.
She's going out with Eric. Yeah, Tipsy.
Tipsy, yeah.
But obviously, before I went to jail, me and Tipsy was doing moves.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what people don't really know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 1997, me, him, and Exit.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing our own moves. We're looking POs.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're vehicles.
Yeah.
innit? So I was linking them, he was doing that, and obviously I came out. When I came out, he's in my sister, innit? But obviously now, he's got one end's locked. Camden, innit? Everyone knows, innit? Like,
But just let me
he's a
say,
big man.
see with that, with you coming out of prison and being from Brookston,
Yeah.
and you at those times you went and linked someone from Peckham.
Yeah.
People was mad
It
on
was
the streets.
crazy.
I remember
Crazy.
people saying, "What is Quincy doing? He's on the streets linking Tipsy."
Crazy.
Obviously, I knew Tipsy from school, so it was a thing to me
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
grew up with them lot. So I grew up with Peckham people and all that. So
Yeah.
I think because I got like I'm from Birmingham originally, I got a different mentality already. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck about all that.
People's just people.
That's what I'm saying.
People don't realise.
Exactly.
It's not just people.
So we had a different
If you connect,
mentality.
you connect to
There you
it.
go.
It just is what it is.
So that already you cause a big. By you just
Yeah.
doing that, it was a big thing. Like people's like, "Whoa, what is my man doing?"
But obviously, I don't hear that.
Yeah.
But I feel it.
Yes.
You know, in my dealings
Yes.
with people.
Yes.
Or when I see people and
Yes.
even certain people around me, even like certain people I'm partying with.
Yes, you can still
They're
see.
chatting about
Yes.
me, but they're linking me to party.
Yes.
That don't make no sense, bro. So I've got bare snakes around me. You get what I'm saying, bro? Because obviously, they're looking for a little handout.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And because obviously at the time, we was kind of like the talk of the room.
Yes, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere we go, all the parties, everything's happening around us. So they don't want to miss out.
Yes, of
But
course.
they don't feel, man.
Yeah.
That was a podcast setting.
That was.
Right,
It was.
we didn't call it a podcast
And
though.
it was, it's 2012.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. That was a podcast setting. I'm saying
It
to you.
was.
And no
It's
one
what they do now.
That's what exactly do. Sitting down, and that's what I'm trying to say. Way ahead again. Another thing.
And if you look at from our community, even their podcast ain't even on that level
On that
when it
level.
comes to content
Thank
right
you.
now.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Even
That's
now, they still ain't caught up.
Exactly, and that's how when you're speaking from the future, it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's like
always
talking
been a
to
challenge.
yourself.
Exactly. So
And sometimes you can have them moments where you think, am I even right?
exactly,
You
and
know
that's
what I mean?
I'm saying
You
to you,
start doubting yourself.
listen, there was a time I swear down, I was doing interviews, I was doing those ones, I was doing some more before that. I've got a few, I've interviewed loads of people, and then I was like, oh, am I doing? Is this? Am I going mad? Am I going? Am I being?
Am I doing too much?
Am I doing too much? So I stopped, and then podcast blew up.
Yeah, it's mad.
And I was like,
Is that
look
what I'm
at
saying?
this.
You could have got the first check.
I'd been the first one, and then that's what happens when you doubt.
Yeah.
So I doubted myself, and I told people, I said, yeah, I doubted because I was doing it, and then everyone was still doing music and looking at me like, why is he doing that? That's
Yeah,
weird.
like you're a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo. So I said, well, you know what? They kind of got to me. I was like, you know what? Let me just calm down a little bit. You know, like, Jai, just calm down. You may be doing that future thing again. So I stopped, and then podcast blew up, and I was like, look at that. Oh, that's what I was doing.
To God for you, there's nothing I won't do. These words are killing me. I see you for you. I see you for who you are. Girl, you're my morning star. There won't be no mistake. The type of love that you cannot break. Gave you my heart, my world, and my soul. You turned me into something that I don't know. Lost control of myself. This ain't good for my health. Had to pull up my pants and man up. I pray you never change. Love me the same every single day. Angels clear the way. When I wake up in the morning, kiss your face while you're snoring. Thank God for this beautiful day. I pray you never change.